All right, say your name and...
Hey, I'm Will Nobles, and I am in lovely Acapulco, Mexico at Clint's beautiful, beautiful mansion here.
All right. And how was the trip? Was it, how was traveling to Acapulco?
The trip was fine. I flew out of Atlanta to Mexico City. We stayed came in a night early, stayed Friday night, and then flew from Mexico City to Acapulco. Quick 45 minute flight, not a problem at all.
Cool. What about the pickup at the airport? How was it getting here to the location?
Literally, Clint and David, the driver, had a perfect timing. We were actually, when we were walking out the door, Clint was trying to get in the door at the same time. So we met them at perfect timing. Had a nice luxury ride from the airport. It's about 15-20 minutes from the airport to his place, and got dropped off, and they carried all the luggage up the stairs into our rooms for us. So you cannot ask for any better VIP experience.
Cool. How about the room itself?
Oh God, the room is beautiful. The room that we had, it's a big giant window that you can oversee the bay, Acapulco Bay, and just beautiful, great spacious bathrooms. We actually had 2 showers in ours. Can't ask for any better, and the house service is awesome as well.
How about the food at the event?
Oh God, Chef David was awesome. Just the lobster, I've never seen a lobster tail so big in my life. I don't eat fish. I've never eaten fish, but I've eaten fish this week, and oh my God, I will always eat fish going forward now.
Really? You never ate fish before?
I've fried fish like when I was growing up, but I'm just not a fish person. But it's been awesome.
Yeah, we served fish 3 times this week.
Yeah, and I ate nothing was left on my plate any night.
All right, awesome. How about the other attendees at the event? You've been to a lot of our events.
Yep,
How many events have you come to of mine?
Oh God, I've been to NASDAQ, Harvard twice. I've been to West Point, Coke, Mercedes, ton of places. I've done the Celebrity Launchpad 3 times now, and so I've been to a lot of events, and it's always a lot of great people. But the nice thing about here, you get intimate and know these people even better than you do in the other events, because you're sharing so many stories with each other. Then you have time in the afternoons and during the day to hang out at the pool and share more stories. So it's like building a little family.
Awesome. How'd this event compare to all the other events that you've been to? Of mine or anybody's?
Yeah, sure. The compared to others, you can't compare. Going to another country and this luxury place that Clint has here, you can't ask for any better. Now, Clint's events is always VIP. You always eat very well. You're always taken care of, and he definitely topped this with any of the events he's had.
Cool. How about the material?
The material. I've been here for a long time, so the material is it just keeps, I keep absorbing it, and it's amazing. It's crazy how even the same material I've heard, I start picking little things out of it. So more and more you come, you start getting new things that you find and say, hey, I want to do that. Or probably Clint has already told you, hey, you need to do this, and it really hits you, and like, you know what, I'm actually going to get this done this time. So the material is awesome, and just sharing the stories with everybody is awesome as well.
Great. How about, what would you say to somebody who's on the fence about making the trip to Acapulco and going to this, mastermind with no real agenda published and all of that?
That's the biggest thing, being with Clint, no real agenda. And that's the mysterious part of it. It's freaking awesome, because you never know what you're going to get, but you always come out on top, and you get the best of everything he has to offer. Flying here and just experiencing, don't be scared because it's another country. Don't be scared because it's COVID, or hopefully it goes away eventually. But get out of your comfort zone. Get out and do things. And I just did a series this morning. Get out, do something that you're scared to do. Get out of your comfort zone and get out of your own damn way, and come down here and experience because it's a whole nother world.
All right, awesome. And what about, like, there are travel warnings for Americans going to Mexico and different sections of Mexico. Did you ever feel unsafe?
No, I didn't. I didn't realize Acapulco was rated up there, and Mexico is bad, but I haven't seen anything bad. Everybody's been very hospitable, very nice, very giving, very caring. We actually got a massage while we were here. It's not part of Clint's services, but we actually had a masseuse come in and give us a massage, and I'm doing it again tomorrow. So no, everything's been great. I went into town, toured the town a little bit. It is Mexico, but nothing to be scared of. I didn't see any different than anywhere else. I would be more scared in downtown Atlanta right now than I would be in Acapulco, Mexico.
That's funny. All right, cool. And then you brought your spouse with you here.
Yep.
What's your advice to people thinking about doing that?
Bring your spouse. They will have a blast. One, they see you grow. They also get to meet other people. They see why you're doing what you're doing, and the stuff that you're doing with Clint. And then also, they get a nice tan, laying out by the pool all day and relaxing and having some cucumber lemonade, and just they get to experience it with you. So to me, if you can bring your spouse, it will mean a lot to you and also them as well.
Now, this has been your third year as a member of my MBA program, Diamond, as a Diamond member.
Yep.
Why do you keep re-upping at such a high level? It's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money, but why I keep doing it, because one, you don't want gold, you don't want any of the lower packages. To me, I'm all in. If I'm going to do something, I want to be all in. I don't want to miss out on something. We're diamonds, you don't miss out on anything that Clint offers. And so to me, why I keep doing it is, one, because it keeps helping me. 3 years ago, I could not sit here and do this testimonial for Clint without him starting over 10,000 times. And I'm still not perfect. And guess what? You know what? That's okay. That's why I'm still coming back. I'm still doing these things. And to me, it's worth the money. It's part of my marketing budget as a company. And I know it's helping me. It's helping my company. And it's making me a better person.
You were talking about how your employees used to give you a hard time about this, but they don't anymore. Why is that? Talk about that a bit.
Yeah, so when I first started with Clint, everybody was like, "Oh, well, it's just about you. It's about you. Are you missing the point? You're when you're on TV, you're not talking about vector choice." And they were not getting the. I don't think they were getting it. Now, after 3 years, even after probably the first 6 months, after they started seeing the money flow in I don't want to say I'm a celebrity, but from me getting out and doing things and being out there in a different style of marketing. They started seeing it bring the money back into the company, or like, "Oh, Will, keep doing it. You got to keep doing it." And every time I go now, it's like, "Hey, Will's going on his retreat to get better to help the company."
All right, awesome. Anything else you want to say to anybody?
I will say this place is freaking beautiful. If you get the opportunity, please come down. I'll be down in 3 weeks with Clint, writing my book. And just the relaxing part of this is just, after 7 days of here so far, just being so relaxed and sort of a reboot on the day-to-day grind. If anything, do it to get yourself a reboot.